Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a tutorial on this eye look right here, as well as I included the full face. A lot of the products that I try out in this video are new. Some of them I've had in like my storage collection for a really long time, and I have just never showed them on camera. So today we are going to be trying out a whole bunch of new drugstore makeup. I believe I have like 2 or 3 things that are high-end. If you want to see more colorful tutorials incorporating, you know, color and not so much like my warm tones that I always use, don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below. If you are already part of our T-Squad family, don't forget to comment down below, hashtag T-Squad family. And if you are new here and it's your first time, welcome. My name is Tanya. Don't forget to subscribe in the link down below so you can become part of our T-Squad family. This eye look is actually going to be featuring this new palette by BH Cosmetics. This is the Weekend Festival palette, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a lot of tutorials go around using this palette. This is what the palette looks like, you guys. Please tell me this palette does not scream EDC to you guys. Like, hello. I feel like this palette screams EDC to me, like Coachella, like festival-y, like carnival, like La Feria kind of vibes, you know. I don't know, let me know. I am digging all of these shadows. Like, this palette is bomb. I do have a link, as I mentioned in the end of the video, where if you buy any BH Cosmetics products, I do get a small percentage of commission. And obviously their products are always on sale, you guys. They are like so affordable. Everything on their website always goes on sale. This palette is on sale right now. The highlights that I mentioned in the end of this video are on sale, as well as the diamond foil dazzles are also on sale. So everything that I mentioned from BH Cosmetics is on sale, as well as the famous brush set that I have been mentioning for 2 years now here on my channel. It is also on sale. So if you want to check out anything from their website, I do recommend their concealer as well. Like, if you guys would want to see maybe like a best of BH Cosmetics, or like a best of ColourPop, or like a best of, you know, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. With that being said, guys, if you want to learn how to recreate this a very simple look, or if you just want to chill with me and kind of, you know, see the products that I used in this video, then just keep on watching. P.S. I never drink soda, but you know, sometimes you're just in the mood for a Coke. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with the face today. I kind of wanted to start off with my eyes, but I'm like, you know what, no. So I'm just going to start off with the face. For primer, I have actually 3 new primers that I want to try out. The first one is the primer water spray by, what is this? Wet n Wild. So this is what the water primer spray looks like. It says it's limited edition, but I'm kind of curious to see how it'll work out. I am curious to see if it is anything like my Photo Finish Primerizer Water, which I'm pretty sure you guys know that I really like. So I'm kind of curious to see what this one will do to my face. I'm kind of going to let it like sink into my skin. But today we are going to be using this one. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. This is what this one looks like. I got this one in BoxyCharm, and I'm kind of curious to see how it'll work out, just because it says it's a blurring primer. So I'm just going to take some on my finger. It's kind of like a silicone-y kind of a texture. I'm going to put this on the areas where I have my pores, just to kind of blur some of that area out. Now to foundation, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foundations that are new to me, and surprisingly they are all from the drugstore, so I'm actually super excited to share with you guys. I'm really curious to try this one. I have had this one in my vanity for a really long time. I just never tried it. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen like in a lot of like YouTube videos. I just haven't had the chance to use this out. So if you have this and if you tried it, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, because oh, I wonder if this oxidizes. That is yellow, and that is like the lightest shade, and I don't even know like how much of this should I put on. Wow, this is like, it feels really thick. I feel like I'm putting a lot. So we're gonna work with that, and let's see what this foundation gives me. I'm kind of excited. I don't know anything about this foundation. All I know is that it is 2-in-1. It's a foundation and a concealer in one. It is medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula. It says it's long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof, which is typically what I look for in a foundation, just because I am combination to oily skin, and right now it's getting really heated here in Vegas, and it's like super hot. So my Estee Lauder Double Wear is like the #1 foundation for this weather. So I am actually excited to see how I like this one. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this out. Whoa. Let me see. I need a mirror because this is giving me massive full coverage, which I'm not how do you call it, I'm loving, but I don't know. I started watching The Client List. Have you guys watched that series on Netflix? It is like, it's good, but it's like too much drama, you know, all in once. I just got done watching Jane the Virgin. Anyone else watch Jane the Virgin? Are you team Michael or are you team Raphael? Because to be honest, you guys, right now that I just found out that Michael is not dead, I am shitting bricks. Like, I need to watch the other season like ASAP. Like, anybody know where else I can watch it besides Netflix? Because that's usually where I watch it, but I have to wait a really long time for it to come out, so it's kind of like frustrating, you know? Whoa, this is giving me intense coverage. I'm kind of like scared of the coverage this gave me. For concealer, I do have a new concealer, and it is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer that looks like this. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this around because there is a foundation, which I do have here. And I believe I haven't done a review on this foundation. It looks so beautiful. Like, look at the packaging though. Hello, packaging. But for now, this is the concealer that we're going to be using. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, which I'm super excited to try out. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if I should like work in sections because kind of feels heavy. Like, look at that coverage. Look at this coverage though. Okay, this concealer is definitely full coverage. It feels really nice on the skin. I don't really have a new what do you call it, contour stick or anything like that. I do have the Kylie concealer to contour with, but I don't know if I want to use that. I kind of just want to go in with my ultimate, you know, the one that I always use. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quickly. I do have a bronzing powder. Yeah, what is this? The bronzing powder? Yeah. But I kind of want to give my skin a little bit more. Oop, kind of did my nose real crooked there. I'm just going to give my face a little bit of warmth. Moving on to the powder, something else I do not have is a setting powder. Like, I don't have a new one, so I think I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to go back in and blend everything out so I don't have any creasing. And then I'm just going to take this with my beauty sponge, just like this, and then I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes, my under eye area, and around my nose. On to bronzer to kind of like set the contour in place. I do have this new one. This one is the Bronze and Glow Duo by, I believe it was Makeup Revolution. It looks something like this. It has a highlighting shade, which kind of looks nice. Has a highlighting shade which is like a champagne kind of color, and then it has a bronzing shade which I think it's it's gonna be really light. So I'm gonna go in with this one, and then I'm gonna go in with a different one that I have from Lancome. I'm not really finding it to give me any kind of like color. There we go. I'm not liking this to bronze my skin just because it is a little bit lighter than what I normally would go into. So we're gonna take something else. I have this Pure Sculpting palette that looks like this, but to be honest, these two, whew, it smells fucking bomb. So it smells like chocolate, which is crazy. But I do have this one, but this one I feel like it's just going to be too dark for my skin right now. It's going to be a little bit too chiseled. I have the Star Bronzer by Lancome, so I feel like I kind of want to try this one out. This one looks like this. It's a little bit too orangey, but let's see what it gives me. Oh. Okay. Kind of like this one. Thought it was going to be a little bit too orange, but it's actually a really nice color. There's that bronzing powder. I like it, but it's just not too intense. Like, Tanya, what do you want? Like, I want something more chiseled, you know? I guess I am going to go into this palette. I am just going to take the lightest shade, which is called Inventor, and it's this one right here. It's still dark. See what it gives me. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I'm going to take the Morphe R8, which is my chiseled brush, and oh my gosh. I'm going in with like almost nothing, and whoa, this is pigmented. Okay, that is pigmented. So as you guys can see, I created a line right there. Now I'm just gonna go in and blend everything out, because this contour palette or bronzing palette, whatever it is intense. And it is like so hard to blend out. It is like not powdery. It kind of like stained me right there. Okay, I do not like this, you guys. This is the Pure Sculpture palette by the brand Pure Cosmetics. This is bad. This side doesn't look too bad, but this one, it's like, it doesn't blend, and I'm pretty sure you guys can't see on camera, but it's like, I don't know, it looks muddy. So I just went ahead and cut my cheeks real quickly because I'm having like technical difficulties right now with the contour powder. It's looking really ugly and nasty. Good thing I have nowhere to go right now, because your girl cannot go out like that. Alright, so moving on to blush, I have two. I have the e.l.f. in the shade Twinkle Pink. I believe that's what it's called, which is like a peachy, corally pink kind of color. And then I also have the Lancome blush Subtle Rose Fresque. I believe that's how you pronounce it, which is a bit more pinky. So, which one should I go in with? I'm going to try the e.l.f. one. Kind of like the e.l.f. one. Go in a little bit of this. I'm putting on a little bit of the Lancome one. I'm going to go back into the primer water by Wet n Wild. So kind of feels like the spritz on this is like really squirty, kind of like squirts in like one place, which I'm not a fan of, but we shall make it work. So now that I've sprayed my face with that, it doesn't look bad. It actually looks good. That highlighter, let's see what that highlighter gives me, you guys. Let's try it out. Okay, actually that highlighter is pretty intense in this like bronzer thingy. It's actually pretty intense, but I'm not liking it too much. You can definitely tell I'm wearing like a streak of highlight, you know? That's why I don't like it. Alright, so we are moving on to the eyes now. But for the eyes, we are going to be using this palette here. This is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, which I really fell in love with, you guys. Like, look at this. I got this in the mail not too long ago, but it is amazingly beautiful, stunning. It is so gorgeous. Like, hello. It's like so festival-y, you know. This reminds me of like EDC or Coachella, you know. I don't know, it's just so beautiful. So the first shade that I'm going to take is this brick red shade right here. Just going to see how pigmented they are. They are like so pigmented. It's crazy. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop it as a transition shade. As you see, I'm packing it on my outer part of my eye, and then ever so lightly, whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to bring it inwards. Next, I'm going to take a very small defining brush, a very small brush, and I'm going to take the brown shade in the palette, and I'm going to concentrate this right here, very close to the lash line, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out. So now I'm going to take this orange shade here, which is like a bright orange, and as you guys can see, they are so pigmented, and I'm going to pop this in my transition area as well, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit, make it a little bit more brighter. Up next, I am going to take a shimmer shadow. I'm kind of skeptical to try this. Let me see. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. I have a thing for like mustard yellow and orange. I don't know why, but let me do this with, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this looks really, really nice on its own. I'm gonna take the black from this palette here. It's a very light black, I wouldn't say. I'm just going to smudge this on my lash line. And I'm going to take first that orange shade. I'm going to buff it on my lower lash line real quick. After that orange, I'm going to take the brick red up here, which is called Escape. And I'm going to buff this also on my lower lash line. I'm going to take a much more denser brush to kind of like mesh that color real nice on my lower lash line, kind of bring it downwards. A flat brush, and I'm going to take the brown shade in the palette, concentrate this real tight on my lower lash line. Guys, so once my lashes dry up, I am going to pop on some lips. I feel like with this like sunset vibes going on, I feel like I want like a dark, this one wouldn't look too bad. Let's go ahead and apply this one. I'm not gonna line my lips today. I'm just going to apply it like right from the bottle. Moving on to intensify the look a little bit more, I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to pop on some inner corner highlight. And for this, I'm going to be using the Butter highlighter in the shade Champagne. You guys, this highlighter is so beautiful. I mentioned this in a current favorites video. This would look stunning on darker complexions. Obviously, I'm not too of a darker complexion, so I am going to use it for this. Look at that. See what I'm saying? I feel like that just brought the look together. Like, I'm feeling very sunny today, you know? And it's funny because I've never done this eye look before. Like, it just came out of the blue. Like, it wasn't even like planned or anything. Like, I'll usually know what I'm doing, but for this video, you guys, I had no idea that this was the look that I was going to come up with, and to be honest, I really like it. Again, this palette is bomb. If you don't have it, you need it in your life. It is so amazing, you guys. Like, I'm not even joking when I tell you. I mean, you guys saw, come on, you guys saw how beautiful these shadows performed. And not only that, but I feel like the color selection is by far like amazing. Like, look at all these pops of color, and I feel like if you are starting off with makeup and you need just something with like pops of color, I feel like this would be amazing because it not only has those like matte pops of color, but it also has shimmer pops of color. Like, I'm dying to try this one right here. Oh my god, look at that. And then I'm dying to try this one right here. This is a matte blue. Like, you guys, what the fuck? Like, matte blue, and it is so pigmented. Like, oh my god, like, they are so pigmented. Like, it even stained my finger. Like, that's how good these shadows are. By far, BH Cosmetics has always been one of my favorite and affordable brands. hopefully, you know, one day in the future I can get to meet the owner of this, because it is by far bomb. I do have a link down below in the description box. If you do get anything from BH Cosmetics from my link, I do get a small percentage of commission, just in case you guys want to purchase out something. If you guys do click the link on my bio, it's going to take you directly to the brush set from this collection. I have been following my channel for, I want to say it's going to be 2 years now, like a year and a half. You guys have seen these brushes a million times, you guys. I have 2 years with these brushes, and they are so good. Like, look at how good this quality is. Like, you guys have no idea, you guys. Like, the bristles are still on. They're not like torch or bent. Like, this is a Morphe brush, and I'm not trying to like throw shade on Morphe. I use a lot of their brushes, and a lot of them are really good. It's just that I just want to show you guys this one right here. I'm pretty sure you guys are able to see how the bristles are torn completely to the sides. Like, it's like all over, you know, like, look at this, like on that brush. And I have a lot of these BH Cosmetics brushes. For example, look at this one. Look at how fluffy it looks. This is the one I use to put on blush or to bronze my skin. And as you guys can see, the bristles are still nice. Like, I don't know, BH Cosmetics has taken my heart ever since I started doing YouTube videos. That is the brand that I leaned towards, just because they have such amazing products, you guys. They just came out with the eye lights. These are the eye lights. Like, look at this. They have them in every shade. I can't wait to get all of them. But I just want to show you guys this one right here. Like, hello. It's like a metallic-y kind of like pigment. These are a lot like the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitters. So if you want to get your hands on those but you think they're just too expensive, these are on sale right now, as well as everything I'm mentioning. Everything is on sale. Also, they just came out with a little glitter ones. What is this called exactly? These are the loose foil pigments. So this one, I have it in my Instagram tutorial. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. But I did do a tutorial using this one right here. This one is in the shade Diamond Dazzler, and I'm just going to, let me just swatch this for you guys real quickly so you guys can see how they have them in like every shade, and I can't wait to get every shade. But this, you guys need a glitter glue to use it. If not, it's obviously gonna go everywhere. But I just want to show you guys how reflective it is. Like, hello there. The link on my bio, I will leave it first thing when you open the description box. It's going to take you directly to this brush set. This is a brush set that I have always recommended. It has every face brush that you need. It also has eye brushes. It has a contour brush. It has all kinds of brushes. And to me, BH Cosmetics has by far the best quality in brushes. Like, hello. The bristles are like still there after like 2 years, and I do use these a lot. So a little disclaimer, but you can also purchase this palette through my link. It's obviously going to take you directly to the brush set, but you can obviously click on the new arrivals and it's going to take you directly to this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see. And with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye, guys.